underneath.
And that's why I say I think Gragas always fits Siege Comps for that exact reason, because it's not the AP Gragas killing people on the turrets, but you're throwing it to disengage against Samsung as Kuzan's caught.
Yeah, getting locked down, lots of damage coming through. He's going to flash, jumps over the wall. Ian's going to pursue. Can he get the hits in, though? Chain going to come out. Cleanse that off immediately, gets locked down yet again. Now curtain call opened up by Teddy, going to be looking for the core key. Jukes out on two of them, gets out of range of the curtain call. Deadly Flourish won't connect, but he still goes down. First blood going over to Snowflower.
Big investment there, trying to get a single pick. Kuzan, very slippery.
Find anybody, might just be a battle over the blue. There's no smites from either jungler. So let's see who ends up with this one. Ray's going to get locked down, but the Nethergrass is taken out. Big Strangledorns will pop up beyond, and he's going to fall as Kuzan finds the kill. Curtain call slowing up multiple members. Flash forward by XU trying to find the stun, but Maha responds quickly enough to keep himself safe. Now ADD TPing in on the backside. Might be in a rough spot. Can he isolate somebody? Goes in for Snowflower. Keeper's Verdict just ejecting multiple members of MVP out of the fight. Now ADD is all on his lonesome. Gonna flash away from the Deadly Flourish, trying to get out of here. The exhaust slowing him up. Throws out the cask, but one more hit from Teddy might just do it.
Nope.
He'll comes through from the Drunken Rage, but he's got the reload in time. Kuzan comes over the wall with the auto attack. ADD
Gonna
goes.
contest with this. I see a teleport.
Really shut too far out. Gonna go ahead and reset. Ian taking a ride with the package to safety. Ashara comes through, just lock up onto Raze. He's gonna go down as Beyond pops him off, but Kuzan is already picking up kills here. Fruitless will block yet again. Takes down Ian, dashing forward, looking for ADD. One more shot would do it. No one's in range of the curtain call. Doesn't have the right angle to try to get him. Maha jukes out on those shots, stays alive at least for the moment, but Kuzan comes in with a distortion, takes him out, and now MVP, they kited down this lane into Jin Air's territory, and getting out of here just seems so very unlikely of their fight, have to fight their way out, but the odds of getting the kills is just so paper thin. That's going to be Beyond going down, followed up by Max. 4 members of MVP end up dying in that exchange.
So many kills on the back end. Those Dark Seal stacks are rolling in. And speaking of Dark Seal stacks.
ADD not in a good spot. Throws up the explosive cast. Does knock Raze into the turret, but it does not matter. Still coming back down with that. Repel takes him out. And he's all in on this one now.
And if he gets many more stacks, well.
Oh, Maha, you are just dead. One shot from the curtain call. Taking him out is way too low, way too far forward. Now Max gonna get rooted, a double kill coming through for Teddy. And Jin Air looking so good. Kuzan's just splitting in the top lane, still has that TP available. He's gonna be coming in the bottom side of the river. Max has the Nethergrass, but the QSS is there. Package thrown down, and Kuzan actually cancels this one out now. Snowflower getting locked up as Ian finds the kill. Mount Drake will go over to Beyond as he smites this one away. Repel goes up, Raze comes down, flashes over the wall, gets himself out to safety. MVP, minor victory as they find it. Definitely bizarre. Ash Arrow comes through, finds Raze. Cass comes out before the Keeper's Verdict goes off. They'll lock him down with the Nethergrass, but the kill will actually come through as Beyond gets the final blow. It's already a really good way to start things off as ADD's chunked down to about half HP.
Watch Kuzan.
We'll have a bit of regen. He's going to get locked up by Snowflower on the top of the fight. Ian does have the package. He's going to go in, pushes Snowflower up towards the Gragas. He goes low. The Drunken Rage enough to take him out. Keeper's Verdict knocks away Beyond and Mahan. They go ahead. They pop Max, and that will be the Dragon going over to Jin Air. A 1-for-1 as both of those supports die, but Jin Air still comes out on top. He said just not feeling confident. Doesn't have the vision control on the lower side of the jungle as well as the river. He's going to get jumped on, pushes forward, basically face checks the brush, and goes down. Teddy firing off yet again. Fourth shot pops the passive on Malzahar, so Max won't charged up, finds Ian, pops him away. Beyond still waiting on the side of the pit. Max gets stunned in by Ixu. Go ahead, flash away, throws down that Nethergrass, but Ixu is still going to be perfectly fine. Big Strangledorns comes out, won't find the pop-up. Snowflower does die, and the Baron is still going. Beyond gets pinned to the wall, he goes down, but the Baron is stolen away by Ian, gets it with the rocket over the wall, and Ian might have just kept him. Careful, Jin Air looking to pitch them from all sides. Kuzan jumping forward, takes so much damage from the burst, has to go ahead and immediately peel back. Max throwing down the Nethergrass, trying to sacrifice his life to pick off Teddy, and they're able to do so. Ian comes up with a kill. Now Snowflower likely to go down next. Toss out the Strangledorns, trying to buy some time for Jin Air on the retreat, but it might not be enough. Raze will fall, actually goes up with a repel, but what goes up must come down. It's just in time to eat a volley to the face from Maha. They find 3, they find 2 turrets. And have to be careful. Keeper's Verdict goes ahead, knocks away Beyond an ADD. That will put a halt to this push for now. But 2 turrets picked up. The Baron, who's on going in, looking for Maha, able to find him, and jukes out safely, so gets rid of another Baron buff. Nicely done by him. But clawed their way back into this one. Ian, if they win this game, definitely going to get a couple pats on the back, you'd have to say. Elder Dragon does get picked up, but MVP just keep pushing down turret at the top lane. Wow, just Ian pushing out the damage with the Gatling gun. One auto takes out Cruz on the half HP. Ash Arrow coming through, finds Teddy.
Teddy's stunned.
Repel comes up from Raze, comes back down. Teddy goes low. Turret's still alive, but one more tap would be able to take it down. They'll get it. Calls zoning them back. ADD soaking up.
Your ability power overrides your AD.
Raze gets hit by that Ash Arrow. Does get locked down by another grasp as well. He will get popped, but it's the GA coming through. And Maha has been deleted by Kuzan. Can he find more? Dashing forward, looking for Beyond. Hit comes through onto Max. He goes low, and Kuzan does come up with the double as he gets rid of the Graves. Ian desperately trying to kite back, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get anything. Can't even pop the GA on Ixu. And Jin Air might have finally done it. 4 members dead. ADD, the only one left alive. They'll be able to finish off all 3 of these inhibitors, even though it's not necessary. Jin Air will be taking us to a 3rd and final game as they knock down these Nexus turrets.
Oh, they made it hard, did Jin Air. MVP stealing away the Baron, delayed the game maybe 10 minutes, but Kuzan on the LeBlanc does not die, puts 10 kills on the board, 25 stacks on the Medjais. Kuzan was the player that Jin Air built around, and so far this season, it hasn't been enough to take them out of the relegation spots. But when he gets his comfort, Lissandra in the past, LeBlanc today, we see the potential of Kuzan, and he carried them to equaling up the series and forcing us to a Game 3.
And you have to think, just major disrespect from MVP, leaving that pick available for Kuzan. You can't underestimate this guy with that pick. He's played it so much in the past.
I think MVP tried to be too tricky. They were like, okay, let's deal with the LeBlanc. And so many teams have, right? And it's worked. But banning the Rise and leaving over the LeBlanc is really curious. It's almost 7.5 plans being put into effect too early. 7.5 LeBlanc still has potential, but has less reliability about how her play patterns work. That's why we saw Proto-Belt Lichbane on the LeBlanc last night. Over here, I think MVP kind of foxed themselves in many ways, were too tricky for their own goods, and deserving victory for Jin Air, their 3rd game.